Hi, my name is Kayla Robinson, and I am a speech language pathologist working with kindergarten through fifth graders. I started collaborating with music therapy about 2 years ago, and I've seen a lot of benefits for collaborating or co-treating during that time. So for me, the disciplines music therapy and then speech language services, they really intermingle and cross over in what we're targeting, our goals, our objectives, as well as just the implementation and the way that we are implementing things. Music therapy is a really natural setting for me as an SLP to go in and to target my communication goals with my students. So during this time, I've seen some benefits being an SLP and collaborating. So my ability just to go in and to actually work on my goals, so I can take my speech sound, my fluency, my language, social skill goals, and go in to a different setting and target those while the music therapist is providing their therapy as well. Also, the opportunity just to observe my students doing that. Those that are kind of ready for that next level of being more independent, I can go in and say, wow, they're doing really well with this in another setting outside of my therapy room. Having the music therapist being the implementer of therapy and me being able to kind of sit back either to observe, to collect data for my specific goals, or to be the person that gets to provide that visual and verbal support. So I might be sitting behind the student while the music therapist is providing the whole class therapy and just giving them what they specifically need for their communication goals. And then also the music therapist sort of acts as a second pair of eyes for me. While they're collecting their data, I can go back and look at that and say, wow, the student's making progress for you, or oh, that's something we need to really work on. It's a great way for us to really work together in that. A few tips for collaborating with music therapists and then also with an SLP is just first off is to communicate. Before I even start the process of collaborating, we really need to sit down and talk about specific students, go over their IEP goals, their objectives, talk about their strengths for communication as well as the areas that they really need to improve on, so that we know when everybody's on board of this is what this student needs and these are their strengths that we can use in therapy. Some ways to collaborate, as I said, the communication is the biggest key there. We have to have a discussion before therapy and we have to have a discussion after therapy to talk about what worked well and what didn't. You know, oh wow, I really saw how this student responded well to that prompt you gave. I think I'm going to try that next time in therapy. So those are great. And as well as just sharing materials. I know I've taken a lot of our music therapists, the songs that we do. Sometimes I'm able to take the songs or the concepts and I reteach it. So they do it one day on Monday, and then on Wednesday and Friday when I see the student, I'm able to reteach it, and it's just reiterating it over and over again, the areas they need to improve on. But also I've been able to pre-teach some things. So knowing what the music therapist is going to be doing on Friday, on Monday and Wednesday I get to go and we get to say, okay, we're going to learn what it means to listen, and we're going to go over the rules for listening. So we go into therapy, they're prepared, and they're able to actually participate because now they've had that background knowledge. And I think that our music therapist is able to get even more out of them when I do pre-teach some of those concepts. So it has worked for us. It's a great experience of being able to just have a partner in this process of being able to communicate and really being able to best serve our students.